Everyone, welcome back. So the testament starts slow, but don't let that fool you because underneath that calm surface, something dangerous is building. Unlike the handmaid's tale, which throws you straight into chaos, this sequel takes its time. The first three episodes focus more on setting up the world, the characters, and most importantly, the mindset of Gilhead's next generation. And that's where things get really interesting because this time we are not just seeing Gilhead through victims, we are seeing it through believers. Agnes and the other girls have grown up inside this system. To them, this isn't operation, it's normal. They look forward to growing up, to becoming wives, to moving up in status. It's unsettling because it feels so natural to them. And that's the real horror of the testaments indoctrination. These are just kids raised to accept a broken world without ever questioning it. Even when they compete with each other, judge each other, or tear each other down, it's all by design. Divide the women and they will never rebel. But cracks are already starting to form. Agnes' story slowly reveals the emotional and psychological damage beneath the perfect surface. Moments like her getting her period, something that should feel personal and human, becomes tied to fear, pressure, and expectation of marriage. And then there's the dark reality. When Agnes realizes that her friend's father is dangerous, she doesn't speak up, not because she doesn't understand, but because she's been conditioned to believe it might be her fault. That silence says everything about Guylet. At the same time, the show introduces Daisy the outsider, and she's the key to everything. Unlike Agnes, Daisy hasn't been raised in Kyled. She questions things, she doesn't blindly accept the system. But she is also inexperienced, especially when it comes to the rebellion she's been pulled into. She's working with Mayday, but she's not exactly good at it. Small mistakes like being careless with hidden items or not fully understanding the risk makes it clear that she is in over her head. And that's at tension because it feels like it's only a matter of time before she gets caught. Episode 3 is where things finally pick up. We learn more about Daisy's past, how she is connected to Kyled, how her adoptive parents were killed, and how she gets pulled into this larger mission. And then June enters the picture. Her presence changes everything. Unlike the book, the show leans more heavily into June's role, showing that the fight against Kyled is far from over. She's still out there, still fighting, still trying to take the system down from the outside. And her connection to Daisy it feels deeper than it should. There are lingering looks, emotional beats that suggest something more, even if the timeline doesn't fully add up yet. Which raises question: is this intentional or is the show holding back a bigger reveal? At the same time, we start seeing just how messy the rebellion really is. Mayday isn't some perfect organized force. Their missions are chaotic, risky, and sometimes outright reckless, like the shocking attack involving a school bus. It's a reminder that even the resistance isn't clean, and then after comes another chilling introduction, Commander Jude. From the moment he appears, there's something deeply unsettling about him. He carries the same energy as past villains, instantly making it clear that he's someone to fear, someone who truly believes in Kyled, and that might makes him even more dangerous. By the end of these three episodes, the Testament hasn't fully exploded yet, but you can feel it's coming. It's laying the groundwork for something much bigger, a collision between belief and truth, control and rebellion, innocence and awakening. Yes, it's a slow start, but it's the kind of slow that builds tension because once everything starts moving, it's probably not going to stop. Thank you for watching. Bye.